Hi Aquarius, this is Mary Ellen coming to you from Moonrise Cottage for your reading. Let's see, I think this will be for the 10th through the 17th, something like that. So lots going on. If you're new, welcome to my channel. Encourage everybody and invite everybody to like and subscribe and click the bell. More important going forward, because I am leaving very soon in just a few days to have some extended travel for, I think, up to a year. And I'm going to be sort of traversing the world for my own purposes, and eventually I'll tell more about that. But the reading schedule for publishing may get interrupted. So just so you know, to get the notification, please click the bell. Aquarius, as I've been doing the readings, this is the last one of the last ones that I'm publishing. I've been seeing the King of Battle. I've been seeing the way everybody's getting pulled into the deep because Pluto has gone direct, coming into closer union with this new structure, force of structure that's igniting Pluto's work. And Saturn making us all do our work. So that's what I'm seeing also. And I just want to point out, this is the theme, if you're new, of my reading. Check it out. A King of Battle, that's the King of Swords. So here we have the full moon coming in Aries shortly, like I think it's a week away or a little bit less. So this is a story about somebody who had to, of course, King of Swords, come with a lot of extreme clarity in order to heal themselves and heal a situation, which is the job of the King of Swords. In this story, his hand was chopped off in a battle and he lost his throne. And in order to regain his throne, he had to go through a mystical healing, which he did, which caused him to regrow his hand. So that's the theme. Those are the things we're going to be talking about, Aquarius. So it appears to me, this is the Oracle card from the Journey of Love. Look how beautiful that is. You're deep in contemplation, deeply looking inward. Look at the beautiful threads that tie you together with the universe. And do you see the indication of the moon there in the lower right corner of the card? When this moon comes on, something beautiful is going to, the energy is going to come into alignment with you. Look at that, the upper world. Do you see that taking flight? More indication of air energy. Look at the beauty of this card. It's phenomenal. So you're in contact with the numinous, the divine, all those words that my guides love. When it comes to your journey this month. So here's the other thing I want to show you. So I've cleared all the decks to prep for the reading. That's the card that's going to develop this couple of lines that we do about your partner. But look what's on the other side. So there's a profound message there. There's something going on in your own life, and it is about turning the coins over. Right? What's on the other side of the challenge? So my guides are telling me to pull both of these and put them right down, just like that, for your partner, because there's somebody who's working to bring balance for you in love. They are carrying some burdens because you are carrying some burdens, I think, or you might each just be on your own individual journey that bring to you the need for healing at this time in order to balance the energy within the love relationship. And you're contemplating and you're contacting, like this person is in the light of the moon, the sacred realm. So let's find out, let's do this. My guides are saying, let's pick something from the Journey of Love to find out what's going on for your sweetheart, your lover. Spirit, can you tell us about the person Aquarius is, my guides are saying, is caring for, caring about? So some of you, like what I'm getting is that some of you have your eye on somebody. And perhaps the relationship hasn't come into form yet because you have to do your healing. You know, as we come toward this winter solstice, we're going to I think all of us are going to have more requirements because of Saturn coming into communication and alignment with Pluto. It's going to affect everyone in that we're going to be required to do our work. Okay, so we see it. So go check out some of the other readings, whatever is your rising sign, your Venus sign, and check where Pluto is, in your chart. Let's see. Yeah, interesting. Okay, so for your sweetheart, the person you're looking at, they're going through their own process. Do you see that, the ancient ones? Do you see how this person is literally being pulled into some kind of awareness, some kind of shift and change processes, like there's a beam of light pulling them from the ancient realm. And we see the angels and the guides looking, and the person's very illuminated. So your sweetheart is going through a process too, in a very similar way. The first card talking about their burdens and the way they need to come to balance for themselves, but also with you, right? So let's pick something from the Mystical Shaman Oracle. Oh, okay. Yeah, all right, my guides are saying right there. So you see that? Mostly it's about this vision quest that your sweetheart needs to go on. And look. Okay, so my guides are just kind of doubling down on that message. Look at the mirror reflection. So whoever it is that you're sweet on, or that's already in your life in a bonded way, understand them. This is what they are experiencing. And they're doing their best to put down whatever burdens hold them back from having the ability to share love in a balanced, healthy way. So that's a good message. I like that. Thank you, Spirit. So this wants to be in the middle with this. Ooh-wee, boy, Aquarius, you're getting a message. Look at that. The sacred seer, all right? The shamanic vision. Intuition, clairvoyance, intuitive knowing. That's what my guides are talking with you about. That's what they want you to know you have the capacity for, I think, in these moments. And the blade, they want it this way. So it's about being able to see into yourself, and also with your love. They have this capacity because you're bonded together, and the sacred blade is pointing upward. It portends a positive outcome, and the ability for the seer to see, what's that saying is, physician, heal thyself. That's where you're at. It's time for self-healing. The universe is here to support your efforts, and your lover's going through a similar thing. So you can now have the capacity for self-honesty, for understanding where you're at and what's going on in your life and how that reflects in your love bond. And both of you, maybe you've made a commitment with someone. Ooh, and look. Okay, so I like that. That was just left behind. Let's leave it right there. My guides say just leave it. So yeah, you've got to go to Holy Mountain, Aquarius, with your wound in order to heal it. I love this. It's time to look at yourself and contemplate the depth of your being, why you have these wounds, and how it is that you can come to a place of self-healing. And I think for some of you, you are engaged in this way within your marriage or your solid bond. You've come to understand something that's blocking the love. Both of you, I think, and for some of you, because Aquarius, you're all about expansion and growth. So you're having some contemplation about the sacred realm and the things that have become clear to you, both of you. And some of you have made a beautiful, beautiful love commitment to grow and change and heal because you want to put the burdens down. See that? See how you're mirroring each other? Yeah. And whoever this person is, they really love you enough to go through their own healing to be able to put the burdens down because this is what they want. That's really beautiful. All right, so let's take a look. Spirit, give us please some more information about beautiful Aquarius, about the journey that they're on and what it is that they need to do. Look, Two of Swords. You see the sword? Look at this. This is a beautiful reading, Aquarius. I'm just going to tell you right out of the gate. This is profound. in the way that an Aquarius could be profound. Look at this. So contemplation is there, the upper world. Here we see you. You're going deep inside to contact the divine, the upper world. And that's the second notation of eagle medicine. Look behind the card where the oracle cards are. Do you see it? Eagle is about very profound vision. One of the most sacred totem animals in many totemic native societies. So go on the web and look it up. But it's about sacred vision, and eagle has the ability to soar effortlessly for literally miles, looking down upon the earth. And they can see a little tiny mouse on the floor, right, in a meadow, and swoop right down and grab it. So that's the energy that you're using in this Two of Swords moment. You're going deep within, deep into the upper world, deep into your sacred vision to understand what, contemplate and understand what needs to be cut away for you to reach your goal. And you see how in this depiction of Two of Swords, you're climbing up a mountain to reach this vision and this decision, and that's Holy Mountain, and my guides left it on the table. So that's what's going on. And look, yep, that's okay, so thank you. I'm thanking my spirit guides. They've just confirmed the thing that I said about this. So many of you, general reading, not going to fit for everybody, but if you're wondering what's going on in yourself and in your love relationship, this message really may be for you with some contemplation. And it doesn't matter the date stamp. Anytime you come upon it, of course, because of manifestation, it's for you. So that's the beautiful goddess Semius. She's chanting upon the cauldron. This is the Ace of Cups. That's what you want. That's why you're climbing Holy Mountain, to get advice for self-healing so that this becomes available to you. It's the desire that you have, and clearly your partner has a similar thing going on. So you may have come to some breaking point in the relationship and realized we have work to do, and you don't want to break up. Neither one of you wants it, but the relationship may be stressed and go straight into the stress point. My guides are saying it is literally a divine gift. So you are contacting the gods, the angels, the ancient records, the ascended masters. You're climbing up to Holy Mountain, and that's where this king is sitting. And you're going inside like he did to bring forward his healing. Look at this. It's incredible. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much. So while you go inside and you go get some therapy, whatever support system you need to help you heal and regain that part of you that's been lost, maybe through childhood wounding, maybe through something that happened in your life, maybe past relationships that hurt you, something was lost and you fell off your throne, you fell out of your power. It's time to go and get it back, and that's what you're doing. That's exactly what you're doing. So while you're here in this contemplative place, climbing to the top of Holy Mountain to activate the chalice of love. So it is about manifesting this goddess, because she's in charge of the chalice of love, right? The sacred cauldron. It's about the beginning of happiness, being able to manifest not just love, but all the factors that Venus would control: beauty, abundance, joy, loving outlook toward the world, the deep bond with the spirit realm and with another person. So look, yeah, thank you, Spirit. That's a 0 point. That's the Fool. In Soul Tarot, it's the soul. Do you see the Kundalini awakening? So while you're on this journey, and the Two of Swords is here, imagine, okay, that's when you put that blindfold on, this is what you're doing. You know what, Aquarius? You're really in your power, and you're willing to go as deep as you need to travel, including a Kundalini awakening, while you're deep in meditation on Holy Mountain, and you walk out. So you see that vessel right there? You walk out on a soul level, right? The Fool jumps off a cliff. You're doing it to turn destiny. Do you see the vessel? Do you see the sacred cup of healing? The sacred cauldron? Ace of Cups. I love this. Wow, Aquarius, you always amaze me. And look, Cancer. Okay, there you are, moving the energy forward, the Chariot, and then the Magician. So look how you're utilizing both the male and female energy in a yin-yang way to move this forward. So on the spirit level, on your soul level, the first card out is the Sacred Magician. And in this deck, it's the decider of will. So what my guides are telling you is that it's the decisions that you make that brings the magic. You know, really, magic, manifesting, is about making a decision, believing that the universe will answer you in a positive way, and moving the energy forward. You see how the hand is like that, open to receiving, and also utilizing the energy that exists to keep the energy moving. So let's see what's yeah, perfect. A new foundation. This is about coming through a rite of passage. See the spirit guides in the background watching? This warrior has come into his power. Also, a swords card, right? Foundation of battle, 6 of swords. So you are moving on. This manifestation is taking root, and you're moving on, and not just moving on, but you're joining the clan to go on this secret adventure deep inside of yourself to recapture your vibration and turn destiny. The second notion of turning destiny. So this is the 7 of Cups. While you're doing your self-healing, there are going to be a lot of options. It's important for you to contemplate your options. Stay in touch with the sacred realm. Be on Holy Mountain and use whatever comes to you in terms of healing, because this whole column is about healing. You have a lot of options. It's time to use them. If you've been resisting therapy or resisting, whatever the case may be, some kind of alternative healing. If you have PTSD, my guides are talking now about that. The types of things that people resist, because it's terrifying. When you have to go and heal yourself, you have to face your deepest fears. And so my guides are basically just saying, look, you're loving yourself enough to go on this journey. And there you are, right in the middle. Make sure you use conventional medicine, alternative types of healing to recapture your vibration, which in my mind talks about the field of homeopathic healing, maybe Chinese medicine, anything that my guides are talking about, the pulses. They're literally doing this to me, the pulses. So they are talking about Tibetan medicine, those kinds of things. All right, so let's grab the outcome card for you. Look, there you are. Oh, Aquarius. Look at the harp. Do you see another stringed instrument vibration? That's the Hierophant. In this deck, it's the rememberer of sacred lore. So what my guys were just saying, remember, there are sacred ways of healing. They may be secret and hidden. This is the high priest. And so you evolve from this wounded king into the Hierophant if you follow the advice given. Okay? Take yourself to Holy Mountain. Look deep inside. Cut away the wounds. Cauterize the wounds, the things that don't serve you. Okay, while you contemplate, and take real good care of yourself, because you have the potential to heal whatever is keeping you from manifesting that. Okay, so your partner, let's look at your partner. They're going to have to go with you. Whoever this person is, they're going with you on this journey. Okay, ooh, pardon me, Spirit. I'm sliding it up. Yeah, look, they've got the Death card. All right, 10 of Wands. And the Death card. They are going to have to go and take up their own journey. So they're going on a vision quest with the Ancient Ones. So it's beautiful the way the two of you are mirroring each other, and it may be because of the relationship that you're having this sacred mirror. So look at that. Ooh, it's giving me a chill. Okay, Page of Wands. Also, not a 0 point, but a new beginning. And some words coming from your partner about this love, about how it causes them to transform. And my guides are saying, and so they are talking to their own death, chanting the way this woman is chanting, my guides are saying, talking into the transformation and beginning to tell their own story. And the Death card looks at you. So there's a lot that you guys are going to be talking about, I think, within the relationship. Yeah. And they're going to tell you what their wounds are and why they feel out in the cold, and maybe why they want to connect, but they can't. There's something holding each of you back, and they're willing to go through their healing, their death process in order to get justice. Just look at how beautiful and intense. This person, whoever it is, very brave, very strong. See? They want justice so they can look forward with you, Three of Wands. They're standing at the port of their own life, kind of like you're standing there, and they want to move forward. And they see that you are their destiny, their justice factor. And so, look, they've got to bring the tower down in order to be with you. Let's see what else is here. Yeah. And here comes the full moon again. Thank you, Spirit. My guys are like, that's it. That's all you need to know. I'm gonna entertain myself. Yeah. Okay. So behind the moon, that's what's hidden. They love you and they want a future with you. And they're going to have to go through some holy hell to get there. So secrets are going to come out. Let's put this with the tower. All right. So if you take a look at the way this line is for your partner, they want to put the burdens down because they want to balance your love bond. There are things they need to tell you and themselves, right? They have to speak their truth into their death process so that they can move past this feeling of being out in the cold that may prevent them, like you have things preventing you from connecting. There's their wound. This is, my guides are saying, this is the wound that they have that has to be exorcised from them. And they're going to do it. They're going to bring the tower moment. They're going to bring the secrets out. And again, my guys are, whatever it is, there's a certain group of you that is dealing with very serious woundings that have affected your psyches. And because of the love you have for each other, you're going to take the risk now. Make sure you get really good professional help, okay? Please? Because what I'm seeing is that some of you have wounds that have to do with deep transgressions of childhood, okay? And it takes a lifetime sometimes to heal those things, and your sweetheart's been carrying it, and they're willing to be brave now because they want to transform in your direction. They want justice about this wound because they know it's keeping them in this emotional state, which may not be true in the relationship or in their life, but this is what they want justice about, something that happened, okay? They know they're going to have to bring the tower down in order to move forward. So whatever secrets they're holding, they're going to come out. And the reason they're coming out is because they want this with you. That's real dedication and love. Seriously, look how beautiful, okay? So gang, be loving and gentle with each other. You're going to have to be very vulnerable, and that kind of vulnerability is what true strength is about. Let's get something from the runes for you too. I have a lot of respect for this journey. A lot of respect. Wow, look at that. Your hopes and dreams. Can you imagine if you were in a position where your hopes and dreams and your justice depended on bringing a tower moment in your own life? And feeling the fear that it's going to destroy your love bond? Look at that. But this person's strong enough, they're going to do it. See that? They're going to do it. Wow, Spirit. All right, my guys are telling me, I'm just going to do what they're telling me. They're telling me that this is the mirror image of each other, okay? And that my heart chakra's filling up my throat. I'm getting kind of choked up. All right, they want me to just put it like this. All right, there's the vision quest. There's the mirror image. That's what the love bond is going through. And somehow you can join forces and help each other, okay? Wow, beautiful. All right, Spirit, what have we got? Yeah. That's the rune for movement. So let's put it right here because you're both moving. You're at a critical point in your relationship, and it's absolutely beautiful because of the dedication you have to yourselves and to each other. So let's see. I'm using the Book of Runes written by Ralph Blum. Beautiful man. You can go on YouTube and type in Ralph Blum into the search bar, and there's just a couple videos there, and he was a beautiful soul, and he left this masterwork, and I will always be grateful as a reader to Ralph for his life. So this is a Waz. It is about movement. It's about progress. It's about the horse. See? Look at, you see how the horse is? Look. Beautiful. So it's a rune of transit. Physical shifts, new dwelling places, new attitudes, and a new life. It signifies movement in the sense of improving or bettering any situation. There is about this rune a sense of gradual development and steady progress with the accompanying notion of slow growth through numerous shifts and changes. This could apply to the growth of a business, to the development of an idea. If it is in relation to a relationship, it may need to undergo growth and changes if it is to live. Moral effort and steadfastness are called for when you draw this rune. It is one of the cycle runes. Let it be said this way: as I cultivate my own nature, all else follows. This rune symbol is the horse, and it signifies, this is astounding, thank you, Spirit. It signifies the bond between horse and rider. Bronze Age artifacts show a horse drawing the sun across the sky. And here Awaz is saying, you have progressed far enough to feel a measure of safety in your position. Now it is time to turn again and face the future reassured. Prepare to share the good fortune that comes your way. The sharing is significant since it relates to the sun's power to foster life and illuminate all things with its light. To see this, I really am very choked up at the moment, which is always a sign. All my guys are sending me the energy that's meant to be transferred through the reading. So, wow, Aquarius, you're going deep into the heart and soul of another person, and they're standing there, and you're offering yourselves to each other for healing. So whether this is a love bond or this goes on in your family or a friend or something, just allow yourself to have the process, okay? Because it's going to be profoundly beautiful. Can you hear my voice wavering? So that's the energy coming through to me about this idea that's being given by my guides. So I'd love to hear from you. Any of you that want to share, leave some comments below the video and let me know. And I think this will be going forward. It may be that the initiation point is this week as we come into the full moon. But if not, you're going to see this opportunity to rise in your life somehow. Because you've been working Aquarius for a long time to manifest your love bond. I know some of you who've been really working at this, working at yourself and your own life. So beautiful. I'm glad to see this here. Thank you so much for being here. Click the like button for me. Make sure to share this widely, and inviting you to subscribe and click the little bell so you get the notifications. Thank you so much. I'll be looking forward to next week, and I'll be holding this in my heart, I think. Thanks, Aquarius, because you're just, look how beautiful you are. Okay, my guides are saying namaste. Thank you.